Okay, today we're talking Battle Royale Kai, how to rank up as quickly as possible, how to always end up on the first place team. There's a method to this madness. There's a process that we follow time and time again. We want to play the same game every single time. It's muscle memory. The first thing you need to get is airborne. People don't utilize airborne enough. I think it's one of the best to have, especially on a small map like Kai. It allows you to get to different locations very quickly on the map. And also, since we'll be playing with sniper, it allows us to get up to those high points on the map that we need. So, every single time we drop in, we're going to the same place. There's a building in the corner where the sanitarium is at, or sanatorium, and we want to go to the same place every single time. Usually in this building or in the surrounding buildings, we can get everything we need in one go. I don't care what I'm getting at this point, I'm just trying to stock up. If I find a sniper rifle, and if I find a long machine gun, I am grabbing those because that is what we are going to play with. Again, it's a process. You're going to do the same single thing every single time. We have the RPD, which is my preferred gun. You do not want an assault rifle. You don't want to be dancing around and having to reload. You just want to be able to shoot. And as you can see, having 100, 150, even 200 sometimes of a clip is a huge advantage. And that's what we're looking for, is advantage. So I've got my sniper rifle, I've got my long machine gun. Those are the two guns you want to get with airborne. I'm not worried about the armor initially because I know there's no one around. Now, as I'm going to other buildings, I will put on the armor in case somebody shows up. Again, the beginning, you just want to collect as much stuff as you can. You want to load up on ammo. If you can get the class upgrade, absolutely essential. You need to get the class upgrade with airborne to be able to get across the map quickly. Again, machine gun, I'm able to go from a longer distance. People don't stand a chance. It's high powered. I don't have to worry about reloading. So now I've got everything I want. I've hit the buildings I want to hit. Now we start improvising a little bit. We want to get as much as we can initially, and then just kick back and then play the game. Didn't stand a chance. Again, I haven't reloaded once. Now I will. But I'm able to kill multiple people with one clip. Again, huge advantage in Battle Royale when people are dancing around and maybe a little bit harder to hit sometimes. Okay. Now I'm airborning to the drops. This is the key, right? You've stocked up, you've got what you need, you've got your sniper rifle, you've got your machine gun. RPD if you can get it. Now, I'm playing takeaway a little bit, right? I do want some extra armor, so I'm gonna stock up on that. But I'm trying to take as much as I possibly can because I also don't want other people get it as well. So a little bit of strategy here. You want to prevent people from getting the same thing. I'm not so sure you can hit this range well with an assault rifle. Certainly, you would be reloading. Okay, let's move on to the next drop now. We want to stock up as much as we can. I did not realize the drop was so close. I could have ran there. That's okay. So here you'll see I'm going to switch out my weapon. RPD for an RPD. This one is customized the way I like it. It also now has 150 per clip, which is great. The more bullets, the better. The less reloading, the better. Now you can see with airborne, it's so easy to get around on this board. You can get up high where no one else is at. You can get to these drops very, very easily. So now I'm going to switch out my sniper to my custom Arctic 50. And now let's survey the scene. Again, you're up high, you've got the sniper, and this is the game. This is how you get first place every single time you play. If it helps, you can also mark your map of where you're going. It gives you a place to aim for as you're flying. But I want the high ground. I've got the sniper rifle. I just want to pick people off. I've got the machine gun, so I can just lay into them. No worry about reloading my clip. So the gameplay here it's a bit defensive, it's a bit offensive as well. But again, you want a system, you want something that you can replicate every single time. So you want to drop into the same place every single time. You want to have airborne where you're able to do these sorts of things, stay up high, and just pick people off. I thought there's still somebody over in that area. but I don't see them, so I could be wrong on that. The other thing that's nice about Airborne, when it gets down to the final few people like this, it allows you to kind of check, fly overhead, see where somebody's at, and try to take action. There you go, guys. It's that easy. It's the same thing every single time. It's a repeatable process. Drop into the same spot, load up, get your machine gun, get your sniper rifle, go get the drops, change out your weapons, and just start taking care of business, picking them off. If you don't believe me that it's repeatable, let's play again and you'll see. You're not gonna get 20, 30 kills. It's not the type of game that I play. It's not the style of play for me. So you gotta do what works for you. But if you want to rank up quickly in Battle Royale, this is absolutely the best and easiest way to do it. Okay, let's do it again. We're going to repeat the exact same thing. We're going to drop into the same place. We're going to stock up just like we did before. It's a proven method. It works time and time and time again. Now, unfortunately, I didn't realize I was the captain here. I do not want people following me. So you don't want to do that. So I'm trying to wait, let people have some time to not follow, because I don't want people taking all my stuff. The whole premise of this is you stock up early so you don't have to worry about it later in the game. So again, same spot, same building, same thing. Doesn't necessarily matter what we get at first. Let's just stock up on some stuff. If we can find a sniper rifle, if we can find a machine gun, that's what we're getting. So, you know, I have my guns that I prefer. Like I said, it's the Arctic 50. It's RPD for machine gun. If there's one you favor, use those instead. We all have our preferences. I have mine set up the way I like in my loadouts, and that's what I'm comfortable with. I think, honestly, the community in Call of Duty makes a little bit too big of a deal on some of these guns. Find one, get really good at it, stick with it. And it depends what you're playing, what's the game you're playing. I just find for Battle Royale, machine guns are the absolute best for my gameplay. So you can see, it's the same routine, the same thing. Now we're going to go get some of the drops, trying to look at where on the map they're going, and that's exactly where we're going to head to. We've got a machine gun, we've got our sniper rifle. Now let's continue stocking up. I really need the class upgrade as well. I can hear him, I just don't see him. See, he's dancing around, reloading. Machine gun, you don't have to worry about it. Just let the bullets fly. Marking the map so I know exactly where I'm heading to get the next drop. Now I really want to change my machine gun out. Not a big fan of this one.
Пожалуйста, отойдите от края платформы. Добро пожаловать в управление путей сообщения.
I got super lucky there with a teammate. I was dead to rights if he would have turned. I was in the middle of a reload. That is the one thing you need to be mindful of with the machine gun. The reload is going to take a little bit longer. So you have to be prepared for that. But let's change it out. So you can see, guys, it's a bit of the same every single time. You're going from point to point with airborne, getting what you need, and playing the game. Now it's time to change out my sniper rifle. Okay, now that I have the sniper I want, let's get some high ground and let's see who we can pick off. You know, one of the things with Kai especially, Battle Royale generally, but especially on Kai, nobody's looking up. It's very rare that anybody's looking to see if there's somebody above them. So use it to your advantage. You're always looking for an edge in the game. This is one of them. Take it. And with a machine gun as well, from up high, when they get close, you can just let them have it. Again, you're not worrying about having to reload. So you're up high, you have the sniper for long distance. As they get closer, you have the machine gun. So again, guys, this is it. This is the method you use. Get airborne, get the machine gun, get a sniper rifle, do the same process again and again and again. You're going to level up very quickly. You're going to be on the winning team much more often, if not all the time. So if you're trying to get to legendary in Battle Royale fast, this is the way to do it.